trying to fit into the social norm, like squeezing into last year's prom dress. I know girls who are low-rise, MAC eyeshadow, and binge drinking. I know girls that wonder if it's a disaster or sexy enough to fit in. I know girls who are flinging bombs from the moss of their skin, playing Russian roulette with death. It's never easy to accept that our bodies are fallible and flawed. But when do we draw the line? When the knife hits the skin? Isn't it the same thing as purging? Because we're so obsessed with death. Some women just have more guts than others. The funny thing is, women like us don't shoot. We swallow pills. Still wanting to be beautiful at the morgue, still proceeding to put on makeup, still hoping that the mortician finds us lovable and attractive. We might as well be buried in our shoes, handbags, and scars. Girls, we flirt with death every time we enter a new tally mark into our skin. I know how to split my wrist to reveal a battlefield soup, but the time for us is to claim our bodies. Our bodies deserve to be more than war-torn and collateral, offering this as a pathetic means to say, I only know how to exist when I am wanted. Girls like us are hardly ever wanted, you know? We're used up, and we're sad, and drunk, and perpetually waiting by the phone for someone to pick up and tell us that we did good. Well, you did good. Try this. Take your hand over your bumpy love body naked. Remember the first time you touched someone with the sole purpose of learning all of them. Touch them because the light was pretty on them, and the dust and the sunlight danced the way your heart did. Touch yourself with a purpose. Your body is the most beautiful royal. Fathers and uncles are not claiming your knife anymore, not your razor, put the sharpness back. Lay your head flat and feel the surface of scarred skin. I once touched a tree with charred limbs. The stump was still breathing, but the tops were just ash remains. I wonder what it's like to come back from that, because sometimes I feel forest fires erupting from my wrists. And the smoke signals sent out are the most beautiful things I've ever seen. Love your body the way your mother loved your baby feet, and brother arm around your shoulders. And remember, this is important. You're worth more than who you attract. You're worth more than a waistline. You're worth more than beer bottles displayed as drunken artifacts. You're worth more than a man's whim or your father's mistake. You're no less valuable as a size 16 than a size 4. You're no less valuable as a 32A than a 36C. Your sexiness is defined by concentric circles and in its wood. It is wisdom, and you are a tree stump with leaves sprouting out. Reborn.